Women and children, seek shelter in your homes! All able-bodied men, to me! Ellie, what are you doing here? I'm home.
Young madam.
Rowan? Everyone's back?
Good to see you again.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leia. Hi.
I'm sorry to alarm you.
I heard all the commotion. I thought Azul was invading.
You okay? You took a tough hit when you saved me.
Seemed like no big whoop at the time, but now it's really hitting me.
Help us carry him. Does it look like it'll heal?
My lady, I'm just a horse trainer.
Which makes you the most qualified to help.
Young madam, please forgive me for the heavy burden I placed upon you when I left Sheraton.
Isn't that Ilbert, the former chief of staff? He was a tactician for the Rashagal army, you know.
Really? And he's on our side? That's great.
All these rumors of war have everyone on edge lately. Let's head back to the manor before we cause any more commotion. The horse trainer says the wyverns need some time to recuperate. You all should rest here in the city while you can.
That may be for the best. We're on the eve of a great battle, after all. Everyone should get as much rest as they can.
Huh?
What's wrong? You look as if I just spoke Long Dao.
Mila's making perfect sense. We have had little rest since our departure from La Ronde.
And you could use some time to gather your thoughts.
As you say. Come to pick my brain?
You still can't bring yourself to fight against Noctigal.
I know he must be stopped. I know I must help stop him. I know these things as facts. And yet...
Are you concerned about what would happen afterward?
Yes. Things will get complicated. Do you have any idea what a coup could mean for Rashagal?
Best case scenario, mass confusion and chaos. In the worst case scenario, the nation itself will dissolve.
If we reach that tipping point, I'm not so sure I could stem the tide.
Somehow, I doubt you've spent all these years letting your talents go dull.
Sometimes, experience is a hindrance rather than a help. I see all possible outcomes with such painful clarity that I'm unable to act.
Only you can decide what to do about that.
I see you have a lot of faith in me.
And why not? I'm quite fond of you.
To think the Lord of Spirits would say such words to me. I am not worthy.
Is that sarcasm?
No. It's just that at times you treat us the way a master might coddle a beloved pet.
I do?
Yes. So please, just think of this as the foolish pride of a lowly human.
You certainly are an adorable human.
Anyway, returning to the topic at hand. Might I ask you to look after the others once this battle is over? They are all so young. I know Miss Elise and Miss Leia have bright futures awaiting them. Alvin concerns me, however. He is far less mature than he believes. Jude, on the other hand, he is so taken by you that he is desperately trying to become an adult as quickly as possible. Please, watch over them all.
Are you planning on dying along with Noctigal?
Certainly not. But I need to be prepared for such an outcome.
Very well. You have my word. You seem in better spirits.
Our buddy Jude cheered us up.
Of course he did. It's what he does.
Mila?
Tipo, is Elise trying to tell me something?
Yep, but I think she'll say it on her own.
Oh, very well then. I'll wait.
Let's do our best. Let's do our best to destroy the lands of Kresnik. Huh? What are you doing?
I'm not sure. You're just so cute. I feel an irrational need to pinch your cheeks.
Please stop.
Why so forlorn?
Forlorn? You mean sad? No, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Hey, what's Fenmont like? I've never been out of Laurent before, so I'm kinda curious, you know?
A lot of people live there, but no one really seems to know one another. I actually prefer places like your hometown, where everyone is... what's the phrase? Right, neighborly?
Huh. I guess that's just how cities are.
Perhaps. Actually, something's been bothering me. May I ask you a question?
Sure, ask away.
Do you have some experience with Spyrex technology?
Why do you ask?
I saw the surprised look on your face when you first heard the word Spyrex. It was a different expression than what I'm used to seeing.
You're perceptive. You see, I was a really sickly kid. I spent a lot of time getting treated for my illness. It all started when I was hurt in an accident. And that accident was caused by a Spyrex.
Was it Exodus's doing?
I don't really remember. Maybe the accident caused a bit of amnesia, or maybe I was just too little. Still, someone said that a Spyrex explosion caused the accident. That much I remember at least.
I see. Are you all better now?
Oh yeah, fit as a fiddle. But it was a long road to get here. I almost gave up on my treatment a few times. I felt hopeless, like I'd never get better no matter what the doctors tried. I started to believe there was nothing anyone could do for me anymore. But every time I felt hopeless, Jude would try to cheer me up.
So that's why you're here.
Right. Now it's my turn to help Jude out.
I'd hate it if Jude got hurt. I'd hate it if Jude couldn't become a doctor. It appears that Jude is your primary motivation.
Hey! Don't read those aloud! Put that away! And don't you dare tell Jude about any of this. It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing? Why? I think Jude would be happy to hear this. You humans are so confusing sometimes.
Whatever. Just promise you won't tell him.
Very well. I promise.
Funny thing, though. At a certain point, I realized that my reasons were all for myself. I wonder why I really came along. I mean, I'm just extra baggage for you guys. Even Elise carries her weight around here.
You're doing your best, aren't you? You have nothing to be ashamed of. Whether you succeed or not isn't the important thing. It's whether you try.
Now you sound like Jude trying to cheer me up. But you have to admit, success sure beats failure.
I suppose I can't deny that. But I do think what matters most is having the will and the heart to do what must be done.
You think so?
Absolutely. That's what I believe, at least.
Huh. For some reason, when you say it, I can't help but feel it's true. Well, nothing to do but my best, right?
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be recovering from your injury?
Maybe I'm just plotting the best way to betray you again.
At this point, I can't tell if you're joking.
Ooh, ouch. That's a low blow.
Drop the phony indignation. Tell me, what are your true intentions?
We went over this already. I want to take care of my mother.
And I believed you at first. Now, not so much.
Why?
You haven't severed all ties with Exodus. And yet you've never attempted to assassinate me like the other Exodus agents.
Maybe the opportunity never presented itself. Maybe I'm plotting your hit right now. That's it? You're not even gonna get mad or anything?
Being murdered would be unfortunate. I wouldn't be able to protect this world anymore.
Unfortunate indeed. Then get out of my face and you won't have to worry about me killing you. You truly are Maxwell, through and through.
I never thought we'd end up back here again. It seems like forever ago that you were injured.
Have you figured out your mission? What you must do?
I just want to help you out.
I see.
But that's not all. I want to protect the spirits as well. You go to such lengths to protect humans. So it's only fair that I become strong enough to protect spirits too.
You will strive to be our protector. A bold statement. Maybe I've been wrong about humans after all. I never imagined one of you wanting to protect our kind, let alone making it his mission. I'm almost speechless. I've never felt this happy. Now I really must destroy the Lance of Kresnik, for all our sakes.
That reminds me. What are you planning on doing after you've destroyed the Lance?
Destroying the Lance and the Spyrex devices is merely one facet of my mission here. My whole reason for existing hasn't changed.
So you'll return to Nia Khera and live the way you did before?
Most likely.
But with Exodus around, won't your life still be in danger?
Also likely.
What you need is a bodyguard, someone to watch your back.
Are you offering to stay with me?
Is that possible?
If that's what you decide to do, then you should do it. I'll need to create some story to keep you by my side.
Really? Thank you.
It's the least I can do. You're the reason I'm standing here right now, preparing to fulfill my mission. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Huh? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We haven't even gotten to the real fight yet.
Good point.
Oh, just the pair I was looking for. Your wyverns have fully recovered.
Let's return to the plaza.
Okay. Where's Alvin?
He hasn't shown up yet. He's probably figuring out his next lie.
That's not true.
What does everyone else think of Alvin? Would you feel safe going into battle with him?
He's just trying to help out his mom, right? I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff.
I worry he himself will be unable to deal with that way of life much longer.
Don't forget, Alvin was the one who saved me from the bad guys!
What do you think?
We'll need to keep up our guard around him until he reveals his hand. He remains trustworthy in battle, at least.
No, it's not polite to talk about someone behind his back.
I don't care.
What can I say? You guys are my only allies.
That makes everyone. Let's be off.
Please wait.
Rowan, are you really gonna fight with your old buddy?
It is my fault that Noctigal became the man he is. I am prepared to fight him when the time comes.
You have our support.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
I've got your back, too!
Thank you, everyone.
Don't worry, I'll pick up your dentures if you drop them, Grandpa.
Please do.
What, no pithy retort?
I guess that means we're all ready.
Let's make our final preparations before setting off.
I've no excuse for my performance. Age must have dulled my combat skills more than I'd realized.
Thank you for everything.
Please return home safely. For my brother as well.
You have my word, young madam.
Then let's be off. I believe we just need to follow this road to reach Fenmont.
Yeah, let's go.